Hi, I'm Jody from writerslife.org, and today we'll be talking about the not-so-obvious characters that will make your story stand out. When it comes to writing stories, there are some characters that appear to be in almost every book, regardless of the genre. We all have a protagonist or protagonists in our story, those whose journeys we follow throughout the book. They are our heroes and heroines. We also have villains, those who get in the way and cause trouble for our protagonists, as well as more minor characters, the wisecracking best friend, the fusspot mothers, the annoying brothers and sisters, and so on. But if we really want our books to stand out, sometimes it's a good idea to look beyond these characters, or at least to break their stereotypes, and think how we can give them added depth and make them really stand out and come alive in our work. So what are the not-so-obvious characters that you can introduce into your novel to really make your story stand out? Let's take a look at some of them. Freaks and monsters. Bringing unusual people into your book is a way to really capture the reader's attention. One way of doing this is by introducing freaks and monsters into your story. Think Jekyll and Hyde, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, or The Joker. Now, your book may not be the kind of book that can bring in a character quite so obviously freakish. However, this doesn't mean you can't make your characters freaky in some way. A funny voice, a lisp, an eccentric way of dressing, an erratic way of walking, and a creepy scar. You can be subtle but still add drama. Of course, being freakish isn't necessarily about looks either. You can make a character's demeanor or outlook on life freakish too. Rule breakers. Introducing characters who break all of the rules, who don't conform to social norms, who manage to cheat the system and get away with it, will bring your novel to life. These characters bring chaos and disruption, they are unpredictable and exciting, and they don't live their lives the way we expect them to. We don't have to like the rule breakers, but we should be fascinated by them. Are they characters we look up to and respect, or are they ones who we believe to be dangerous and untrustworthy? Either way, they bring an extra energy to the story that will excite the reader and quicken the pace of your plot. The uncanny. Uncanny characters are the ones that are strangely familiar, ones that we can't quite place yet stir something in us. A distant memory, an unsettling thought. Uncanny characters grip your readers. They fill them with intrigue. They bring a sense of mystery and disquiet that puts the reader on edge in an oddly pleasurable way. The truth tellers. Truth tellers are those characters who tell us, the reader, things about ourselves that we always knew but never really examined before. These truths can make us feel uncomfortable or completely understood. Either way, they are familiar yet enlightening. They are sensitive and easy to identify with, yet they experience things in such a way that we feel more powerful and strong once we've heard their stories. Thinking about how to take your characters from those typical figures to those that are spellbinding and memorable is something every author should do. This way you'll end up with a story that resonates more deeply with your reader, connects with them, and engages them with the action even more than before. And remember, if you're having a hard time writing or finishing your book, check out our free Writer's Toolkit. It can help you overcome procrastination, get organized, stay focused, and get your book published. Just head over to writerslife.org/toolkit to download your free copy. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, turn on our notifications, and subscribe down below. And be sure to visit writerslife.org for more writing tips and tricks, and I'll see you next time.